Let's then address the Chartbusters, and Kunal has picked out Reliance Industries. Kunal, what do you read on the charts for Reliance?
So we all know, Aisha, that Reliance has played a major role in the pickup of this move on the indices from 16,800 to now 17,700 plus levels where we are trading right now. But the charts for Reliance are also very interesting on the short-term charts. And the only technical indicator which I wanted to showcase was a set of a bullish RSI divergence. So this was the move, for the indicator for Reliance Industries in the month of January and February start, where the indicator made a fresh low. The stock was almost at 2,300 levels at that point of time. And then in the next move, when the stock made a new low for itself, fell below the 100-point mark from the 2,300 levels to sub 2,200 levels. That was the point where the indicator actually made a higher low. Now this in classical terms, we call it as a bullish RSI divergence, where the RSI tends to make a higher low, but the prices tend to make a lower low for themselves. This in effect leads into strong bottom formation for the stock prices. Now the first targets which we set in for the stock is closer to this breakout on the RSI, which comes closer to 2,400, 2,450 mark for Reliance Industries, which means at current levels of 2,300 approximately, there is room for another 100 to 150 points on the upside for the stock before it tries to face a near-term resistance. So for a short-term trader, this indicates that the market uptrend could continue for some more time. 2,450 is an immediate target for Reliance Industries.
Okay, 2,450 on the radar for Reliance. Let's take it across to Nooresh, find out what's the chartbuster idea that he's spotting. Nooresh?
So taking a big contra bet here on Zomato. Now, if you look at Zomato, the stock corrected all the way down to sub 45 to 40 levels. That was the time major volumes were done and a base was created. Before that, in May of last year, the bottom was around 50. Post that, we saw recovery to 70 both the times. And now it drifted over towards that 50 to 45 mark again in February of this year. Over the last couple of months, it has made 3 to 4 bottoms around that 50 mark. And in the last two sessions, it has seen some volume and price action. 55 to 57 is a price point where it breaks out from. Sustaining above that, it could go back to 70 levels. So it's a risk-reward trade wherein at current levels, the stop loss at 50, stop loss is 50 and a target price would be 70 plus. So an interesting trade, 1 year of consolidation and a sideways phase done, could be setting up for the move towards 70 plus in the short to medium term.
Let's get in some stock-specific ideas as well. Kunal, on your list?
So first one is a buy on Canara Bank. PSU banking stocks are making dash back again. Canara Bank is on the verge of breakout of 290 mark. So would suggest a buy with a target of 300, stop loss at 284. And Dr. Reddy apparently has come back into an overbought nature in terms of indicators. So would suggest a sell, targets of 46.80, stop loss at 48.70.
Right. And Nooresh, what about your ideas?
So first would be a buy on Tata Chemicals, which has seen momentum in the last few sessions. A stop loss at 980 and a target price of 1100. Second is a buy on Canara Bank, a momentum trade here as well. A stop loss at 285 and a target price of 320.